we have with us today Linda. Linda, you got something going on. I'm so glad. I mean, you got things, and I'll say this. At the festival this year, we got a lot of different variety here. And tell me, your film, obviously, Willow's. I'm sorry, I have it wrong. Yeah, I have it right. Willow's Tale.
Yes.
It's an animation film. Talk about it.
Yes. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for having me. Willow's Tale is a short animation film which is inspired by a book series, a children's picture book series that I wrote and created. And it's based on my real life little black cat. And she has those big eyes. And anyway, she inspired me to write the books at first. And her character is very cartoonish in the books. So I always had this feeling that I wanted to make a cartoon about her. And so what I did, I was on the lookout to see if I could find any production company that I could collaborate with. And I hadn't produced any cartoons before. So I reached out to a good producer friend of mine who's in animation. Her name is Malik Sharp, and she would have been here today, but she was a little under the weather, and she says hi. So basically, she got me in contact with a production company in Torrance that trains. That they have a 3-year program to train autistic animators or adults who are on the autism spectrum. They have a 3-year program, and after that they graduate, and then they work for the production company called Brainstorm Productions. And I presented them my book, Willow's Tale. If I can plug it here, one of the books is here.
Please do. It's so cute. That cat I've seen, but I think someone stole it from you. But that cat is so cute. So is that Willow, or does he know Willow?
This is Willow. Is that what you were asking? Yeah, Willow.
Yeah.
It's a little girl. She's actually a rescue cat. We found her in Hollywood. But basically, so I presented the book to Brainstorm Productions, and they loved it, and they saw it was a good fit for them and for me as well. And we collaborated. It was about a year ago, and I had 2 cartoons made. One where she goes around the world, and one where she goes up in space. And it's basically a very there's no audio, there is sound effects, but she doesn't have a voice. So it's very based on the kind of a Tom and Jerry, the old, where it's more action. And she goes up into space. She has this wild imagination. She can battle, asteroids up in space. She can fly around the world as a super cat. She's Wonder Cat. And all that in her little mind while she lives at home, but she travels in her mind, and she conquers, and she always solves a major problem that is about to, either the sun is missing or so Brainstorm Productions, I wrote the scripts, and they created this amazing animation that is doing really well in festivals. We were at the LA Shorts International Film Festival, where we screened as well. So there seems to be a lot of liking to Willow's Tale, her little crazy mind. And the great thing is Willow is all about little black cats, and they have a bad reputation. A lot of times they're only seen as Halloween cats, and I wanted to show, especially children, that black cats are more than a prop. They are so we can get them more adopted and more likable, and they have a stigma. And just like Brainstorm Productions is also, they are trying to also change the narrative that autistic animators are, the work that they produce is on par, if not, it's really up there. So we both are fighting stigma, and we collaborated in this wonderful Willow's Tale animation short that is now doing very well. And I'm so proud to be part of the La Femme Film International Film Festival, and it's a big honor. So that's how we got in.
Well, I'm glad, and I'm not gonna lie. I love the little cat. He's so cute, and I want the little cat to go somewhere in space and say, "Aha, there are Martians," or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
good job, Linda. Great job. I see the drawing behind you. It looks like you're not new to animation. I will
No.
say this:
Yeah.
there's a lot of people out there, and I love that you mentioned. I know Marlene. Marlene's really a good connector when it comes to getting
Yeah.
things out there. She likes a lot of our posts, and especially animation stuff. But I will say this, there needs to be. I remember the 80s, and I want to bring back the 80s. There used to be a thing where kids would come home, they used to watch. It was usually Disney, I get that, but there was some other stuff that you're like, oh, like Transformers got big. They were not Disney. I mean, now they are probably, but Universal, I think.
Yeah.
But if we could make this into like, I don't know, like I don't, and there are places that are anime. And I think it would be that, but can you release it somewhere so we can see it right away?
Where we can see I'm sorry, you're saying where we can see Willow's Tail right away? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have it up on my website. We have YouTube. Her links. I called her links, but she is a little famous cat. So I have the YouTube. The animations are up there on my website. Can I plug it?
Yeah, please do. We're all about that. Trust me.
It's willowstail.com. So it's Willow's Tail, WILLOWSTALE.com. And there you will also find the YouTube, so you can watch. They're about 2 minutes each. And at the festival, we've combined them into one short. It's runs for less than 5 minutes. And if you love them, please leave me a comment. And if you don't, that's okay too. You might be a dog person.
Who would love anything other than a cat that goes into space? I mean, seriously.
I know, and she looks so cute in her little space.
Yeah, haters.
I know. A dog person might do that.
Even dog lovers love cats, especially that cat. So cute. Can you bring the little book up again? That way we can see it. Because I tell people, get your story out, get it made.
There she is.
Yeah, there it is. And even if it's a little, right? It could be like on Amazon. It could be on other. You could get it. Yeah. But I love it because people go, well, I don't know what to do next, and I say it's simple. It's simple. Just have it made. Animation style with something, because there's so many tools now, and I love that you said the brainstorm, and Marlene, she could do it, but go next level with it, have it as a trailer for something, and then say, can you make it bigger? And then there you go, and then you got stories for days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, and I'm hoping I'd like to continue making more cartoons of her, and also I love to do a longer 7-minute segment if I can do that. So I want to grow her adventures, and right now I'm working on book number 3.
Good job.
And what I'm doing with the books is I have Los Angeles as a backdrop. So the second book was, you see the observatory, the Sunset Boulevard. I'm from Europe, if you can hear it. So I love Los Angeles, and so there's a lot of the landmarks that I try to incorporate, because I think children and their parents should see how beautiful it's a beautiful city we live in. So that's her backdrop.
Well, I love it, and I love that I think she needs to save people, and she needs to go something with maybe not DC, maybe Marvel, and she needs to save like an alien something. I don't know. That cat that they have eat everything in Marvel? It could be like a cousin of that one, and then boom, you know what I mean? You never know.
But the funny thing is, in one of her cartoons, she does go. There's an asteroid that's about to hit Earth, and she goes and she just takes off, and she has her superpowers. So she's Wanda Cat. She is. I just wanted to let you know she's actually.
I appreciate that. There's a lot of asteroids in our space. NASA's checking a couple actually, so they might need your cat's knowledge or something.
She is available. I mean, her schedule is filling up, I must say.
I can see that. Our schedule's filling up. Okay, we got Samia next here on the show. Right. We'll be back with more right after this. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you so much.